Join me as I take on some mind-blowing chess traps and see if I can outsmart my opponents. Chess traps are clever move sequences designed to catch your opponent off guard, often leading to material gain or even a checkmate. They're essential tools in a player's arsenal, allowing you to outmaneuver your opponents and gain an advantage. Many players, even at higher levels, can fall victim to these traps, which is what makes them so effective. It's not uncommon to see experienced players get caught off guard by a well-executed trap, which can quickly turn the tide of a game. One of the biggest challenges is recognizing the trap before it's too late. To make matters worse, chess traps often rely on psychological factors, such as tempting your opponent with a seemingly easy win or creating a sense of complacency. This can lead to players becoming overconfident and making critical mistakes. Even grandmasters can fall prey to these tactics, which is what makes chess traps so fascinating. The key to avoiding traps is to stay vigilant and be aware of common patterns and strategies. This requires a deep understanding of the game, as well as the ability to think critically and anticipate your opponent's moves. Let's dive into some specific examples of chess traps, starting with the classic Legal's mate trap. This trap occurs when white plays a series of seemingly harmless moves, only to suddenly launch a devastating attack on black's position. The move sequence goes like this: 1. e4 e5 2. And f3 nc6 3. bc4 nf6 4. ing5 d5 5. x5 n a5 6. bb5 c6 7. and c3 cxb5 8. and xb5 q e7 9.0 to 0. Another example is the fried liver attack, which is a popular trap that can be executed in a variety of ways. One common line is 1. e4 e5 2. and f3 nc6 3. bc4 nf6 4. ing5 d5 5. x5 nxd5 6. and xf7. The black-brick shilling trap is another classic example, where black plays a series of moves that appear to challenge white's central control, but ultimately lead to a strong initiative. The moves are 1. e4 e5 2. and f3 nc6 3. bc4 nf6 4. d3 na5 5. and c3. But what really takes the cake is the Greco trap, a lesser-known trap that can catch opponents off guard. It goes like this: 1. e4 e5 2. and f3 nc6 3. bc4 nf6 4. d3 d6 5.0 to 0 bg4. One trap that can turn the tide of a game is the opera trap, a stunning sequence that can lead to a quick checkmate. Imagine playing a game where your opponent thinks they've got the upper hand, only to suddenly find themselves in a hopeless position. The moves are 1. e4 e5 2. d4 x4 3. qxd4 nc6 4. qe3 sf6 5. and c3 bb4. The opera trap is particularly effective because it relies on a common mistake made by many players, underestimating the power of the bishop on c4. By playing 5, bb4, black sets up a potential weakness on the king side, which white can exploit with a clever combination of moves. In fact, the opera trap is so powerful that it's been used to defeat even experienced opponents. The key to executing it effectively is to stay calm and focused, carefully planning each move to maximize the impact. To summarize, being aware of these chess traps can significantly improve your game and help you outmaneuver your opponents. If you've fallen victim to a chess trap or have a favorite one to share, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my next video, where I'll be sharing advanced chess strategies to take your game to the next level.